All right. Okay. Hi. Hello. Ah, I see my... You know what? These slime trackers are unfortunately getting worse and worse. Yes. Well, it's a good game. Man. My slime trackers are so mad at me lately and I don't know why. Okay, hopefully that's pretty good. Hello everybody, welcome. Okay. I have alerted all the people. All the fun gags are on. The mocap is on. Everything is on. We do it. Why did that person get out of this? Why did Frostheart get out of armor and into a cheap vac suit? Gag? I don't know what that means, Dina the hyena. Okay. Summary of the situation. We have been fighting... where's Fish Preferred? Fish Preferred is indisposed. We have been fighting the mechanoids on their host space station for some time. We must destroy several sub-processing units in order to open up the defenses of the core brain, the Cerebrix core. Was the armor damaged? It was like, excellent. Oh, it is damaged. Shit, you're right. We'll have to recycle it. I have laid a IED anti-grain warhead trap, and I have walled off my half of the space station to deter any invaders somewhat. Where are my hauler bots? Okay, Jude, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, welcome to Rimworld. Let me see here. I think I got all my stuff on. Oh, I forgot to turn my chest on. Oh no. My chest. Oh, dang it. It's okay, I fixed it. Okay, there we go. But yeah, here's what it looked like. It's like VR chat, but not, because we're doing other stuff. Yay! Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Water skip. Solar pinhole. Neo is very flexible. Yeah, I am. We're actually out of components and steel. But I know how we can make some more. All these bodies. There's lots of steel to make stuff from if you know where to look. I think all the chargers are being used right now. We got one back here, okay. Yeah, there's lots of mech slag chunks, mech corpses. These can all be turned into steel. I've also made a unlimited. I've let the I'm letting the haulers bring mech corpses to the base. We have to turn those shit things into steel. Alright, people are getting healed. We're gonna micromanage the outfits a little bit. We can't dilly-dally too much. I wish Fish Preferred was, like, more healed. There should be lots of mechanoid to shred. I did schedule them. Let me see here. What are our... We should have some mechs running around lifting things. Oh, I see. And they need to be set to work mode. What's our mech bandwidth look like? We could get more. We could gestate a more complicated kind of mech. The bigger mechs have a bandwidth cost of 2. With a couple scythers, we could have some walls. Let's make 2 scythers. We'll have to scan somebody's brain. Alright, who wants their brain scanned? I think it should be YOLO. YOLO, get in the robot, get in the suit! Jude, you're too important. Doing this will temporarily incapacitate you, I think, or nerf you. We're gonna make 2 robots. I wish Dante is on ice. I just remembered. We need a melee guy. Melee person. Take the reach axe. Ship design is hard. Yeah, our ship is pretty big. This is a spaceship. Unfortunately, this seems to only make slag chunks. I was hoping to get a little more out of this. Uh-oh, there's social fighting. Don't social fight with Fish Preferred! Okay. There's a tech print in there, but I don't know if it's for something we really care about. Oh yeah, we uncovered this thing. Lifter 2 needs repairs. We can't get in there though. That lifter is stuck. Alright, Fish Preferred is now recycling mechanoids. I'm rearranging some of our stuff here. I don't think anybody's missing a leg right now still. Nope, we're missing, Scales does not have a leg. Install. We have to create a leg. I don't think we have any bionic legs, so we're gonna have to make one. Any other unfinished stuff? Oh. Slag chunks are 15 steel each. What about the mech slag chunks? Whoa! You made me an inflatable! Do you guys think an inflatable would survive in a vacuum? Mech slag is the same as regular slag? Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, we're making a bionic leg. Definitely not? Well, no, an inflatable. Oh, you turned me into an inflatable instead of a plushie. Oh, you're right. An inflatable would not do good. What do you mean, nope? Okay, we might have to do a different zone for Tox packs. Because it's taking up our space here. A plushie would survive the vacuum of space, a pool toy would not. Do you guys think we stand a chance against the mechanoids? I know the longer we stay here, the riskier it gets. We do have a bionic leg. Okay, scales. We're gonna install a bionic leg on scales. While we're at it, we'll install a healing enhancer. Oh, immuno enhancers go on kidneys. We need a leg for... We need another leg. We need a few legs. We need one more leg. How many legs we got? We have 2 bionic legs. Okay, we're good. I was worried we wouldn't have enough legs. Jude, you have an Archotech leg. Artificer needs another lung. It's okay, I'll get you a new lung, Artificer. Gizmo has a bad back. We're replacing everyone's organs because they lost them. They lost them in the war. Although a spine is kind of lower priority because Gizmo's not a fighter. His bad back just makes him slow. Detoxify our lung will not take long. And we have a pretty hefty stockpile of industrial medicine. Okay, bionic arms and legs installed. War were declared. Artificer, let's install your new lung here. I think it's the right lung. Nope, the left lung. Oops. You're gonna have a lot of bionics. War were declared. Okay, we should be able to turn all of this into metal. And we can turn... We have a virtually unlimited supply of steel, which makes for a virtually unlimited supply of components. Which means we can do a lot on this base, luckily, because of our technology level. We do have a limit for water, though. The water situation is definitely like, I might build a water recapture system. Because otherwise we're not going to make it out here very long. Or in other words, we just need a septic tank and I think we'll be okay. We need 200 steel. Is there anything we can give Fish Preferred to make him even better? He has an Archotech leg, an Archotech arm, a bionic eye, a bionic Luciferum. We need him to do so much stuff. We can rebuild them. We have the technology. Okay, Azo. Fish Preferred's Mech Lord helmet is at 52%. The $6 million creature. We're building a septic tank because I believe we're gonna be out here for too long. Alright, we're turning mechanoids into shit. Maybe? I'm gonna have the slag put in here so that Fish Preferred doesn't have to run around as much. Yeah, look at that, so fast. Look at he turns it into steel in seconds. So quick. Our steel number go up. Message meow. Poor Gizmo. He's got a bad back. Can this be fixed with regeneration? It can. Or we can give him a bionic back and it'll make him happy. Oh no! Whee! Yeah, we'll give him a bionic back and it'll give him a mood buff. Oh, we need to... Hold on. We need to clear this area of mechs before we go in here and pilfer it for resources. I think we're ready for another raid. More combat. More combat. Should I take Fish Preferred? We used to have EMP grenades and an EMP launcher. They're gone. They must have been exploded. Okay, we're gonna clear the bots from this room so that our dudes can successfully or safely go in there. Get more steel, basically. Steel equals components. Moving myself a little bit so I'm not in the way of the action. It's just a few bots. It's not a big deal. Fish Preferred is insanely fast. Alright. We can now assign the mechs back to unrestricted. Or at least the lifters. these are probably just hallways. Oh, hold on, there's a cannon in here I want to take care of. We're gonna bust a hole through this wall so that it's easier to get in and out of. Is the music kind of loud? Or is it just me? Is the music kind of loud or just me? It's like just a touch loud, isn't it? You think so? Okay. I'm gonna bust through this wall. It's a good thing we have a legendary minigun. Artificer, trigger happy, legendary minigun. It never stops. It's like ceaseless. Let's go. I wonder, his Archotech arm, do you think that makes him fire faster? There we go. Better manipulation gives a better fire rate. Alright, hack the door. The stompers. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. No injuries. Perfect. Flawless. What's in the box? What's in the box? Hyperweave? More like hyper fart. Bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. He didn't take food with him, or he did. Oh, that's a big room. This room has nothing in it. Oh, the Winter Bolt. Chemical starvation? Oh no. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with in here. Where there's a pikeman, a cyclops with a beam repeater, not a grazer, but still kind of dangerous. A needle gun, mini flame blaster. That's all that I see, and a scyther. I think we could take him. Artificer has decided to sad wander in the middle of the combat zone? Oh, I hate that. That's makes me so annoyed. Whatever. He sucks. Smack him! Do Dude, he could just eat. He has a food on him. That's so stupid. It's okay, whatever. I'll arrest him if necessary. Artificer now has vacuum exposure. Oh no. We might have to arrest him because otherwise he'll do something stupid and die. I know they don't, but like, I just think it's annoying that like, okay, I needed to like make sure they all eat food before I draft them. There we go. This thing, that's a beam repeater. I'm gonna arrest him. There's nothing in there. Okay, we're gonna arrest him. How should we do this? Nothing! Yay! Well, according to the gear, this is a vacuum resistance plus 65% helmet. Hello, Mentha, welcome. Sorry, dude, we have to arrest you. I didn't want to do it, but you have to be arrested. We'll just have a carrier come get the legendary minigun and your meal later. I know, Dark Elysium. I just wish I could get more than 3 minutes of the vac resist. Like, it's so... Yeah, I know. We've had this conversation before. Like, I just want, like, more than... Yes, I know. But, like, it's like, they like, I didn't have my oatmeal before I went out on the raid today. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna go do a sad wander next to the enemy where there's no oxygen. Like, it's so stupid. Cure you later, Dante. After we defeat the mechs, I'll find a cure for you, maybe. Later. It's like the medic. I think this is it. This is Dante. Dante is in the refrigerator. How do I have to do this?
Withstands this voltage, but I'm fairly certain you're high.
Perfect. The spy.
Kill me later.
Later. That's Dante. This is Dante. He's just in my refrigerator. He's alive, but he doesn't work.
Perfect. Kill me later. Where was I?
If only there was something to do about ads. Something. Major break risk, Frost Heart. Whenever a pawn is upset, I just put him in the pleasure cycle. Go in the toilet! Get in the toilet! There we go. I fixed it. Anytime a colonist is upset, I just put him in the toilet. Flush him. Bleeding. Their bleeding is on pause while they're in the toilet. Their bleeding won't happen anymore while they're on the toilet. You're upset? It's toilet time. It is toilet time. Too bad the real... We have Gizmo. Gizmo is a doctor. We have a few doctors. We have Scales, Gizmo, and Dante. That's 3 doctors. I'm sad that more people don't take time to enjoy the TV. Hell yeah, Techno Archangel. You kind of are a better doctor, but unfortunately you have chronic terminal hyper-death brain rot and you are going to die. So I put you in the freezer until we figure out how to fix that. Which needs basically either the tentacles or mech healer serum. The tentacles. It's a flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound. Wiggle, wiggle. Paging for Dr. Gizmo. Wiggle, wiggle. A lot of people don't have artificial enhancements. I love when Fish Preferred gets to destroy mechs in like 1 second for tons of steel. It's because you were dead and your decrepit corpse was a little too rotten when we brought you back to life. So when we brought you back to life, your brain had mega death disease. Falling of Time is getting an immuno enhancer. Never mind. YOLO sucks at being a doctor. We're taking him off of medical work. No shitty doctors. The immune enhancer is gone. It's just been destroyed. It's just gone. Stupid, shitty doctor. How do you fail installing something stupid? Yeah, I should have been paying attention to my doctors. The low-skill doctor causing a big dumb problem. Aren't these supposed to be assigned to scales? Okay, assign scales. Which preferred. Uh-oh. There's a scyther near our base. Not for long. Hello, scyther. Let me introduce you to explosive. Oh, that did not work. That dude is... Oh no! All my bombs that I spent forever building! Ooh, they're going away now. Shit. Okay. Oh no. Maybe I should make turrets instead of these bomb things. Jude has broken down and is wandering around confused because of their dementia. No! Yeah, I was watching out for that fish preferred. Oh, I just remembered it. It's going okay. We have to, it just takes a lot to rally it takes a lot to rally the dudes and get them to go around the corner of the block before they're like, I'm hungry. My suit's uncomfortable. Somebody insulted me. I am at a table. And they're like, I'm like, guys, we're in the end game battle against the mega robots. And they're like, I need a toilet. Why is someone stopping for McDonald's? The colonists need their nap time and their drugs or else they get unhappy. I think it's a line of sight thing. I don't know, they're weird. We're making a bionic spine for Gizmo right now. Okay. Falling of Time now has a healing enhancer. Yeah, I don't want to disable all mechs across the planet because it makes progression kind of annoying. So we're gonna do the evil, I guess the evil option? I don't know if it's really truly evil. The evil-ish option. The so-called evil option. I hope that Luciferum eventually heals dementia, right? Because it's been a while. Alright, we've got 4 pawns indisposed. As soon as they're all out of their tanks, which is a day, or at least most of them out of their tanks, they'll complete bionic spine. Okay, where's our doctor? Scales. We're gonna give Gizmo a new back. Oh, I think it's being moved. Luciferum can't heal dementia? Oh no. Does anything heal dementia? Genetics? Regeneration? It can? Okay. I was pretty sure it could. No doctor? Okay, it's time for an operation to begin. Scales has a medical of 17. What's up, Bubbles? How you doing? Visiting Nico? Oh, that's cool. We're in the super end game of this DLC. I'm waiting for 3 of my colonists to finish healing, and then we're gonna go on another excursion. Yeah, W. So Artificer will finish healing in 18 in-game hours. Fallen Dargon is getting an age reversal. It's a strategy game. Transhumanist modded. Zayden Durg died. Back from raiding the food? That sounds like something I would do. Raid the food. Gizmo is no longer incapable of walking. Okay. We need an artificial enhancement. Let's see here. We got a shooter. Psychically hypersensitive. We might be kind of low on the stuff for making more implants. I am not giving him a skateboard and a poo noodle. Artificer is good in 12 hours. Frostheart in 4. Yeah, we're just gonna play it safe. They are building up a lot of dudes. These hunter-seeker drones might not be as helpful as I imagined. Thank you for the gift sub! Yay!
Felix Frostheart gifted a tier 1 subscription to Mr_Bubbles.
Can I build them into something? I don't do the Mechanator stuff as much. We already analyzed one. Man, I'm just... What's up, Butterscotch? How you doing? Okay, implants. Just chillin'. We might give Frostheart the Luciferum. Their torso is covered in scars. Does it just blow itself up? Gizmo should be a lot faster now that his back is, now that it's got a bionic spine. We have 82 Luciferum, which is pretty good. We just need to be mindful that we'll probably have to raid bases for Luciferum forever. We could trade for it sometimes. Frost has decided on a food pinch because of their minor pain. Their food binge involves reading a map, I guess. Their biosculpted pleasure mode should have improved their mood. Yeah, next time there are diaboluses, I have to move the dudes around a lot more. Okay, well, when Artificer comes out, when Artificer comes out, we will do some combat. Just like waiting on it. The speed factor from the cleanliness. And then Frostheart won't be mad anymore. We need some components. There's lots of steel to make components with. A machine to cure disease? That sort of exists. We don't have, like, normal diseases. We have difficult diseases like dementia. Oh, they kind of deserve it, Dark Elysium. It's just nighttime. They just get loud before nighttime. Okay, Artificer has been released from prison. They're missing a toe, and their eyeball is burned out. But that's okay because they've got another eyeball that's better than a human eye anyways. They'll be fine, Azo. They just get a little beepy at night. That's okay. They're allowed to do that. As soon as Frostheart's mood is over, we'll go and do some combat. Again, finally. Emma is wearing a vac suit. Do I have any outfits that are not vac suit? Yes. Green armor. Whip. Just making sure my dudes are all wearing, like, actually useful shit. Artificer, I'm gonna give you a skill trainer for shooting. Wow, you went from 15 to 16. Yeah, I wish that Frostheart's mood would wear off already. Pretty much just waiting on that. Because we need him to open the doors. Okay. Alright, we got it. Everyone should be good to go, except Rienzu is putting on a vac suit instead of marine armor. Where is the marine armor in here? Please wear the marine armor. Oh. Azo took off a marine armor. Okay. Ratty apparel. I wish we could give Azo some drugs or something to make her happier with what's going on. If I start making Psykite tea, we might be able to make everyone a lot happier. I'm just worried of running out of food. We probably won't run out of food, right? What if instead of making beer, we make Psychoid? The Psychoid will take a while, but we can assign everyone to have 2 Psychoid. I think a Psykite tea every 2 days is fine. Which will help with the mood a little bit. Is there a way for me to make everybody carry Go Juice? Let's see here. Keep in inventory. We can make everyone carry Go Juice. That way, if there's an emergency, they'll use it. Consciousness, moving, sight. Random overdose chance. If there's an overdose, do they always die? Does an overdose always cause them to die, or is it only if they don't get medical attention? No, they just fall over. Okay, then we'll use Go Juice. We'll use the Go Juice. We'll combine the Go Juice and the Psychite. We need an artificial enhancement for Rienzu. They're a really good shooter, and they're a hard worker. What should we give them? Maybe a healing enhancer? I'm thinking. Great memory. We give them a bionic leg, they'll be able to get in a position faster. So I'll make a bionic leg for their left. Alright, Azo, you're getting a bionic leg. If we can make one, we can. I'm putting the bionic leg on Azo because I don't want to have a mood problem. Here comes your bionic leg, Rienzu. There you go. This will give you the speed. Also, your mood is improved from the bionic part. As soon as Azo wakes up, we can get to work for real. And I'm gonna set my hauler bots to go haul this garbage. these mech corpses will be turned into steel. But until your anesthetic wears off, you're not suitable for combat, Azo. Azo, you're not a scientist, but you are a planet-leading master of shooting, and you have a very deadly weapon. And with your bionic leg, you will be able to get into position to use your deadly weapon very rapidly. You're also nice to people, which improves the morale very easily. Getting a new computer? Oh, is it going to be an upgrade? Azo is wandering around because of their anesthetic. Duh! Your anesthetic made you a little confused. You need to give me cookies? We don't do weed here. We do psychoid. Hopefully this anesthetic is wearing off. It takes like a day to wear off. We have a water recovery system and a septic tank. That is somewhat saved on the water a little bit. How do I make everybody take... Oh, I see. We've actually got 20 components. What's up, Cookies TV? A Masterwork Recon helmet has been created. Okay, I think... aside from food, I wish I could just make them eat sometimes manually. But like, I wish I could just tell everyone, eat a food right now because we're about to go on a mission. But it's like, you can't force them to use the nutrient paste dispenser very good. They only do it when they're hungry. That's probably good enough. Artificer needs a weapon. Falling of Time and Artificer need weapons. I just remembered Artificer's weapon is up here. Where did that minigun go? Okay, I think everybody's got a weapon and we're all good to go and everyone has their food, right? Everyone had food and sleep, mostly. Because of the different sleeping schedules, it's like a little bit keck, but that's okay. We'll just make them take go juice. Yeah. Falling of Time is a little slow. Their consciousness is low because their brain is a little mangled. It's okay, your brain will get better over time. What are you pointing at, Fish Preferred? What do you mean? No, I got it. One of the bots brought it back, I think. Spider Phoenix has a healing enhancer. I think we're gonna explore this one first. Nope, nothing in there. That place sucks. Also, nothing in here. Sucks. Nothing in there either. That sucks. Jude is hungry. At least you can manually order them to eat. Oh, that's a turret right there. Dude, the Hex Link is so good. Scales with the Hex Link is insane. Is that a grazer? Yep. We want to be careful with the grazer. Minor break risk. I could send it back. What are they mad about? Probably hungry. Night owl in daytime, drowsy. Chemical starvation, hungry. Jude hit Emma a little bit. I kind of want to see if we can take this thing. But then we go back. What do you mean by an overcharged charge rifle? We have some legendary ones. We have a legendary one and a unique one. What the fuck? That guy ran all the way around. A centipede with a minigun! Archive capsules. Bonk! Yeah! Fish preferred has vacuum exposure. It'll be okay. We just like probably can't fight in here a super long time. I see another beam weapon. This room's garbage. Sometimes the room is garbage. This is a beam repeater. Mechanoids have woken up. Oh, Fish Preferred's taking a beating. Fish Preferred is down. That's annoying. Scales. Hit him with the medicine. Fish Preferred has the wimp trait, so if he ever gets hit, he goes down. He might have, Neo needs more food from the fridge, maybe later. Is it possible to, like, make him do go juice on the guy? Like, do go juice on him on the ground right now. He's all bandaged up perfectly. Jude is fast. I doubt these last rooms have a lot of loot, so I might retreat from now. Okay, we're gonna retreat. I've had enough of this stupid place. The revenge of Croc's Boz will come back for once Fish Preferred has decided they aren't mad anymore. Did I have a mechanoid go through here? What's going on? Oh. Nope, don't go through there. Don't go through there. Do not go through there. We might have to send a bomb for this or something. Kinda wanna know what's in here. Cupcake time? We have to be careful with our loader bots. Alright, I need to take a bathroom break. I will be right back. I've got to piss. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see here. I had like a gallon of Diet Coke in my body that turned into piss. I am a machine that churns fluids into other fluid. Okay, as far as I know, nobody needs medical treatment. Everyone's just mad about their needs. They're in pain. Wondering if I could take smaller groups. Ranzu has decided that now is the time for an insulting spree. Which is weird because normally they're super kind. Normally kind, deciding on insulting spree now. We're making a scyther. Is something exploding? Something is like being fired on. The screen is shaking like something's blowing up. Well, this lifter can't move. It's incapacitated. They ate without table. What's up, Phoenix? I'm waiting on Rienzu's mood to be not shit. Pi says, how did the lifter break? Did it try to lift you? No! What is this thing shooting at? Does it just... Is it like just firing at like something? Weird. Hi Kamikaze Calic, hi Zayden. I'm trying to wrap up this mechanoid thing, but Azo is having a mood. What's the roguelike? I'm interested. I think I can't speed up time because of... I don't know why. Dead Zone Rogue? Is it new? Tell me about it. I don't know if I have any more body parts. We could give Emma age reversal. That sounds awesome. I want to play that maybe. I'm waiting on Rienzu's mood to be over. Their mood is rapidly increasing-ish. Let's have a fair. Cause it'll increase mood. No, you actually were really well taken care of. You have Rimworld Pawn Disease. You have Rimworld Pawn Disease. So you decided to insult somebody for like a whole day. All day long. Because you're like you had a toe ache or something. This will be a good festival that'll make everybody happy. It's like Doom. Can you be a furry in it? It was unforgettable! Everyone will have a mood buff. Okay, I think we can go on another attack run. I think, although Fish Preferred's HP is a little low. I might want to have him in the back. Gizmo's certainty fell from 96 to 96%. Hype. You can't be a furry? Pre-combat mandatory dance party. Okay, it was fun. Everyone should have big mood buff now. Big time. It's a hype session. Fish Preferred, your weapon. I'm hacking this door. I want to know what's on the other side. It's just a hallway? That's it? Well, then we could go through there. Bonk. Bonk. Explosion. We're investigating this room. It's garbage. No treasure. That means we just have to take care of this thing. 4K resolution with this beam grazer. How should I do this? Where's the grazer dude? Oh, he died. Okay. No, my dudes are on fire! Quit being on fire in space! Okay, we got him. There is a locked room here that might have something. Nothing. Don't even go in there. Not worth it. Also nothing. Okay. Let's see, there's 2 cortex things. We might be able to separate. I think we should recall everybody. Let's recall everyone. And then we'll just get out of here. We're gonna call back the goalies, and then I will do a final big attack. I think that... Oh! I know what's happening. The auto inferno turret is seeing people here and trying to fire a shot, but it, like, goes too short or something. That's interesting. I wonder if it would be possible to build an autocannon here. Like this. Or maybe more realistically, just a couple mini turrets. We have to be a little more choosy now. Alright, I'm gonna let everybody heal, and then we're going to... Am I winning? I think so. Gonna let everybody heal up, and then we're gonna blow up both of the stabilizers at the same time by making 2 groups, and then everybody else will be defending. Why would it be a bad idea? One at a time then? Okay. Alright, the Scyther is recharging. I think we should have our fastest pawns do it. Alright, people are getting healed up. I'm gonna have Fighter Phoenix, Oh. Maybe don't do that. Gonna have Fighter Phoenix beat up this Cerebrix stabilizer. Here we go. Okay. We're doing it? We're doing it? I am imagining that destroying this will elicit a response. Oh shit! Here it comes! Ooh, a Diabolus. You know what would be hilarious is if space pirates tried to raid me while on this accursed map of death. Oh yeah, they're shooting at my defenses through the weird hole. Oh, I should have thought about that. Oh, and they're gonna... The IED didn't trigger. Okay. Awkward. Okay. Oh, the traps are working. Kinda. Alright, time to pull the goalies, everybody. Where's the Diabolus? It's going around, okay. Oh, Tiger Bee time! Been a while since I've gotten to be a Tiger Bee. Okay. I think fish preferred. Take the sniper rifle. You're gonna be our sniper. Although, nah, just take the thing. I'm just watching out for the Diabolus. I don't want to get, like, incinerated again. Okay. Now we just have to deal with these guys. They have a grazer. And there's a Diabolus approaching. If we're lucky, the Diabolus might trigger something stupid. See if we can get through this with no casualties. We'll be in a really good spot. Good night, Silverblaze. There's not a lot of cover out here, but we can go like this. I'm just worried of the Diabolus. Might want to engage it in melee with the Scyther. A Diabolus in melee won't do its charge weapon, right? Or it will. Frostheart got charge lanced. Oh, his kidney was destroyed. That's really bad because his torso is really weak. We have to get Frostheart into cover. The Diabolus is taking some wounds. I'm just gonna watch out for falling of time here. What kind of armor does Frostheart have? Oh, a vac suit. Why? I thought I made Frostheart equip armor. This always happens. I always think I've got them equipped armor and then nope. Do we have any more armor left? We might not have any armor left. No, there was armor. Annoying. I hate that so much. The Masterwork Marine armor would have prevented this. YOLO and Gizmo can rescue my dudes. I'm gonna have Frostheart take cover inside of here. Something's blowing up. Okay, the evil has been defeated. Mostly. Woo! We did it! Alright. That could have gone a little better. Frostheart needs to equip the marine armor. We can't be out here much longer because we're just running out of good marine armor and crap. Okay, that was not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. That'll make our operations slightly better. Whew. And nobody had any horrible injuries of death. Only Frostheart, who their kidney has been destroyed, so they will have to be given a new one. Frostheart, we're making you a new kidney. We're building one, probably, perhaps. Oh, the hospital beds are taken up. Bruised. Alright, we just have to destroy one more stupid thingy and then we'll be good to go. Being really careful here. if that thing dropped anything good. Nope, they don't drop anything, apparently. Your rib cage is slightly damaged, fish preferred. Yeah, the scythers. We'll have to stop them somehow. How much plasteel do we have? I might set up more mini turrets. Yeah. More mini turrets and more barricades. We have a ton of wood. I could set up wood barricades. I think they block the same amount, they just aren't as durable, right? Pretty sure? Like, they're the same amount of cover, they're just less durable. Yeah, and these barricades will make them more annoying. I think. Can I, if I put a turret here, can it fire through this? I should probably have that stuff destroyed. Hello, Baron Cyrix. Welcome. Hey, thanks for the follow. I'm gonna install a uranium slug turret. What type of violence? We got all these turrets. Now, I've heard the uranium slug turret is more useful against heavily armored enemies. But we'll see. We'll just take a look. We'll just figure it out as we go. Doing a lot of building out here. Because I expect the last attack to be hell. Might turn off all the neural boosters. Recharge our batteries. Okay. Oh man. The hunter drone is so funny. Boom, 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 boom. Look, guys, more steel. I am surprised that this has not exploded. Should I move it? You know what? This is the perfect time to finish up the attack. Because now all of his mechanoids are gone. Yeah, I'm gonna reinstall it right there. I just want to be really careful. Clean up the turrets. Oh, yeah, while the mechs are down. You're right. While the mechs are all down, we should clean up the turrets. We'll go in from above because I don't want to cause an accident. Actually, we'll go in right here. Or if I hack these doors, they'll be able to open them, so... Yeah, I know. I thought... Well, my thinking was that the other IED would explode and trigger this one. That's what I was thinking, but... we should have had a fire pack to do this. Lifter 2 has died. Dang. Oh, it's already gonna blow up? Damn. Somebody has a busted weapon. Okay, the turrets have been taken care of. Maybe we won't need the IED. Please don't trigger the IED by mistake by walking past it. Oh my god, so stressful. Duh. Okay. Maybe this is stupid and we should put this somewhere else. There we go. Alright, the turrets are taken care of. I'm just gonna let everybody have one heal cycle, rest period, and then we will go and do the rest. We'll finish this thing off. Yeah, I know. I know that, like, if they they made more mechs. I know that, like, if it's a spike trap filled hallway and they have to walk through it, there's a chance of them triggering it, but they go around it. It just looks scary. I might be over preparing for this final fight, but we'll see. The uranium slug turret might be really cool. Bonk. I think most people are healed. Yeah, it's fine. Fish Preferred has a very small burn, but the bandage quality is really high, so he'll be okay. Alright, one last gigawave of robots. Seems like they arrive at the far corner. I see a Diabolus, 2 beam weapons, no scythers. Wait, unless they're in there and I just don't see them. Lots of charge lances and crap. Ranzu is a little slow, even with the bionic leg. Come on, close the door! Oh, they're not going through. Alright, let's see if the uranium slug turret does anything. I should have built it a little closer, perhaps. Woo! That did not kill them. It damaged some of them. Oh no, it killed a few. We got a couple kills here. It made a satisfying sound. Yeah, we played Portal 2. The GLaDOS called me fat the whole time. It'll be okay. The way they're coming out, they'll be massively distracted by, well, you know. I should have built the uranium slug turret closer. Just a little not close enough. I don't want to put our fish preferred near the front. Ouch! Oh, the Diabolus! Run! 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 You're gonna blow up! Oh! Boom! Can I order them all to take Go Juice? It's only one guy. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Oh, no. I don't know. Everybody's juicing up. Ranzu has developed an addiction to Go Juice. We'll just cut her legs off or something. We do. We probably didn't need to do that. In hindsight, we're lucky that only one person got the addiction. Okay. We're gonna bust through here. Boom, 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 boom. Inspect the core. He has to inspect the core for a few seconds. I think. Okay. Oh. If we scavenge the technology, then it doesn't stop mechanoids from doing stuff, right? Will it stop them from tracking us? Like, can I make a permanent base? Like, I want to stop them from, like, doing that, like, Giga Death Wave attack. Yeah, the evil option. I want... But I want mechanoids to still exist, but I don't want them to, like... They'll keep attacking? Oh, man. Is it possible to survive those attacks? I want to make a big permanent base, but I don't want to disable mechs forever. Frick, this is tough. Well, maybe I can just survive the attacks. The attack waves are spammed? Dang, I was hoping that we could, like, scavenge and, like, still get mechs without, like... Will there be an opportunity to do this quest again? We did, but we have to decide what to do. That's kind of dumb. I sort of want to, like... I want to build a permanent base, you know? But I don't want, like, Mechanator stuff to be blocked off forever, either. Trying to think of what to do. Let me look it up, actually, since we're here. This is basically the win condition for the DLC, right? Like, doesn't it show the credits after this? Yeah, I want to build a permanent base, but I don't want to lose access to Mechanator stuff. I'm thinking about what to do. Well, the problem is, KB, is that in order to progress, you can't progress Mechanator technology advancements because you have to be able to summon mechs. But also, I've reached the near maximum size of my spaceship, so I want to make a permanent base to do anomaly stuff. Does it really keep chasing you? Man. I'm just thinking. Well, yeah, but if we scavenge, we can never make a permanent base. That's the thing, is I wanted to make a permanent base and then do the anomaly content. Maybe I just get a mod that turns off the raids. Like, we beat the mech hive. We should be able to turn off the, like, raid spam. We'll scavenge the technology and then we'll see. We'll just see what we can do about the raids later. Cool. Fish Preferred begins working to free a processing node buried within the core. The latticework frame convulses as if in agony. As Fish Preferred pulls the node free, the mesh begins to mend, repairing the damage. The core rebuilds its defenses and closes. Turning the node over, Fish Preferred recoils as it sparks to life, pulsing in time with the core. In her hand, Fish Preferred holds a weapon of untold power. The story continues. Yeah, I wish we could take the thing of power without, like, the mech hive hunting us down still. Because I want to do a big base with, like, a genetics thing and all this other stuff. Damn, this is kind of busted. Okay, well, maybe they won't keep coming. I don't know. We've completed the quest, the graph ship. I don't know if they'll make a sequel to this DLC, but I want to try making a mountain base. Let's uninstall the turrets. We gotta get out of here. I have a feeling these things are gonna keep spawning dudes forever. But yeah, I don't know. I guess what I want to do is I'm just going to make a base, and then, like, if there's a mod that turns off the forever raids, we'll do that. Because in my opinion, we won, you know? I just can't make an infinitely huge ship. That would be ridiculous. Okay. We did it! We win! Let's go make a pretty base. We'll make a base that looks nice somewhere. We'll choose a really beautiful location and we'll turn the spaceship into a gunboat or something. I think that's a cool idea. What do you guys think we should do? I was thinking make a permanent base and start doing the anomaly content, but anomaly and genetics. Make a shrine around the monolith? Yeah. We need a bunch of people on hauling. Duh. It'll take a while before, oh yeah, these things respawn. What is that? Ugh, that's annoying that they respawn, actually. Can we, like, destroy these things? Maybe not. Yeah, that means we just have to leave. It's a good thing my dudes are fast. There we go. Zinogre furry. The Centurion. Bonk. There we go. Have to be careful in here. Yeah, That means they'll just keep doing that forever. When did we get another grav core? Fish Preferred has created a Masterwork Recon helmet. Is the grav ship shield generator really good? I think we can leave. That's crazy. We'll get the shield. I'm so glad we could leave this stupid place. What a mess. What happens if we would have left that place without without defeating the core? There's a lot of dudes in there. Okay. Bonk. Oh, they got through. Uh-oh. Well, that won't last long. Hmm. Artificer has decided now is the time for a work frenzy. I love just killing lots of pawns. Oh yeah, that guy basically exploded. Oh my god, we killed the shit out of that dude. That was so satisfying. Our Scyther is in poor shape. Maybe I should send them back. I don't want them to get downed. Melee attack the legend. Stupid ass turrets. Time for a flurry of gunfire. Does anybody know of a mod, in case the raids do keep happening, if anybody knows of a mod or a dev tool I can use to turn that off? I want to make like a nice permanent base. I'm gonna give them like a nice retirement, kinda. There are no regular turrets, Steve. I mean, there's like auto cannon turret. Okay. There's steel, there's mini turret, which is really the main kind of turret. My body's in the way of it. Then there's auto cannon turret, which is a very large turret. And then there's uranium slug turret, which is like a tank turret. And then there's mortars and rocket swarm launchers. The turrets you run into inside of bases are like weirdo turrets. I don't know how to explain those, but yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's explore the rest of this base in case they have any good items. Gunfire! There's not a lot of loot in here, but maybe there's not supposed to be. More casket dudes. Oh, there we go. Maybe there's something in there. None of these guys can hack. I think that's basically all the rooms. There's only one room left. There's an advanced component box. It's safe to get, I think. I'm not getting that one. Oh, some glitch medicine. The floors are valuable? You're kind of right. Those floors are valuable. Although it probably takes some work to remove these floors, so we'll see. We already have 2,600 silver. Legendary recon helmet, okay. Oh, it's not too bad. Just digging up the floor for all the steel, like weirdos. This is such a weird thing to do. Alright guys, rip up the floors. Rip it up! There's no room for the shield generator. We have to get rid of the poker table! Does it form a sphere? Should I put this in the middle of the ship? I guess I'll worry about it later. It goes in the square hole? Okay, thanks. Hopefully this is close enough. Otherwise it'll have to replace the table. Okay, well... okay, I see. Maybe I'll put this, like, I'll remove this. Because we don't need that anymore. And then I'll put the shield over there. Yeah, if the shield generator was like here, that would make more sense. Like at the front of our base, kinda. But then, it'll cover my colonists better when I'm fighting, but it won't cover... that's a hard decision. I don't know. This is why I want to land somewhere and like redesign the whole ship. Okay, so you only want to use it when you're getting bonked. I see. You can have 2 per grav ship. Hexagon is bestagon. There might be a way to organize things better around here, but let's go to the world. Don't really care about any of this crap. Let's jump. Time to leave. There's some ancient mercenaries, some ancient garrison. There's mountain, an oak tree grove, and hot springs here. I think we should form a base there. And look, we could trade with these houses nearby. I want to make a base. Are the caskets empty? I don't really want to crack them open. I don't want to deal with that. Nah, they're full of ancient soldiers. Okay, see, we could build south into the mountain, yeah. That poor lion that just got smushed. Smorshed. Ah, some stuff got destroyed. My water tanks are destroyed. Yeah, we did. We managed to secure a piece of the whatchamacallit. A piece of the whatchamacallit. There's even fertile soil here. Not a crazy amount, but a decent amount. No. It will not. You will have the brain rot until we find a healer mech serum or we revive the tentacle guy. Sorry. Oh! A mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. Well, luckily we'll never have any need to go over there. An auto mortar. Initiates in 7.9 days. Okay, maybe we do have to go over there. Dang, that's annoying. Mech low shield. We have our own mortars. I'll worry about that later. Double check for high shield. I don't want to try to outmortar them, but I'm pretty sure they don't have a high shield. Mech low. Oh man, they do have a high shield. That's annoying. Well, maybe some allies will come. I'm building some doors. We're gonna build a base in here. Looking for stuff. Frostart has an inspired trade. I'm thinking about it, Kamikaze, because I want to build inside of a mountain, and there's hot springs here. Also, tons of trees. Why, do you think there's a better spot? I don't have, we have 2 reinforced barrels, so the maximum amount of mortars we can make is 4. We're gonna try Kamikaze Dalek. We'll see what happens. The monolith has the monolith is so far away! I guess I am squishy, yeah. Sometimes. Dude, the monolith is 9 million years away! Never mind. What if we leave? That's an interesting spot. Guinea pig habitat. Trying to find interesting spots. There's a basin here with a fertile zone, and it's next to a bunch of places to trade with. Only to do that one reactor quest, Kamikaze. We're low on food. We have like 400 caribou meat and 332 bear meat. What do you mean we're low on food? It's too many pawns. We need Dante, that's why. Dang, I do like the hot spring, but unfortunately, this place sucks. The monolith does follow you, it's weird. The monolith is kind of strange, it could just reappear anywhere. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure? What's up, Beanie? I'm pretty sure that when you leave the monolith behind, it gives you like a quest to like summon it again. Okay. They said this was a fertile area. I see some interesting things. You can land in the water. Enemies can only come from a couple directions. Lizard, 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 lizard. Okay, can we make a grav anchor? Grav light panel, 300 plasteel, blah blah blah. Yummy. Yummy devil strand or something. Mmm. We'll go rice there until our food is rebalanced. The turkey has been killed. Yay! A hyper weave cowboy hat masterwork. Oh yeah. A group of Neanderthals is raiding! Oh. I know exactly what to do! Yeah. Oh shit! That did not last very long. Those mechanoids were terrible. He can do that every 2 hours? That's insane. We could man the mortars. You know, I guess I didn't think about what kind of mechs it would be. I'm glad I could just move turrets around. Is Berserk Pulse AoE? Dude, I think they're bleeding out from mortar fire. Boom. Boom. You know, it's kind of nice that the raids can probably only appear in these like 2 corners. Maybe to here. We're gonna need some more barrels. Launch a nuke. We already used all the nukes that we have. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, these shells. Oh my goodness. They're gonna try to cross the water. Good shooting, guys. Yeah. Get him. Oh, Tiger's gonna trigger the bugs. Nice. Good job. Good job. Job. Good job. Hey, Steeltail, thank you for the biddies. Yes, we have the biopods. We're gonna dig into the mountain and make a base in there, I guess. Yeah. But the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna resolve all the little problems that we have. All the little problems that we've got. There we go. And have their silly altar. Yeah, I want to try to build a main base. I'm gonna try. Luckily, I've got a lot of builders, and I have an extremely powerful miner, so... it seems like we've got a failure of a circuit here. Or it's disconnected. Two geothermal plants. Ancient station. The strange signal. Let's see where it lands this time. In before troll ass location. Yeah, we did it. We beat the mech hive and stuff. I'm glad you're here, Artificer. I hope you're doing well. This is bullshit! This location is terrible! What? Whoa, Azo, really? How'd you do it? Kitty want? You want the kitty? The cougar? Well, I told you didn't have to do it, Azo. But you asked to do it, okay? Well, guys, Do we make this our base and just have the monolith, the 999, far away, or do we... It's also next to the stupid tree. Well, the tree can actually be moved. I don't care about anima trees. No, I don't. Alright, I guess I'll make a steel pathway. Dig through the mountain all around? I don't know. Nah. Scales is super turbo fast. Everyone else is kind of whatever. What's up, Curitido... Frito de Fox? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a hell of a location for the anomaly. I don't know if I'm vibing with this place anymore. It's like a whole nother chain of events and stuff, fish preferred. You know what I think? I think 6.5 hours is good enough. I'm tired. I want to try out some stuff in VR chat. I want to vibe for a little bit, maybe work on model. Okay, Kirito, I've been streaming for 6.5 hours, so I'm gonna call it now. We're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid another person. It's kind of... It's a little sparse-ish tonight, sorta. Oh, hold on. Asper's playing the Zelda game. Okay, that's a really good stream tonight. Next time I'm gonna try to find a location where the anomaly is not at the corner of the map. We're just gonna go there instead of whatever this crap is. Even though I liked this spot, the anomaly landed 9 billion years away. Maybe because there's mountains everywhere and my ship is so big, you know? It might possibly just always do that. Oh, I'm tired. I want a little snack. I want to plug in all my stuff. I want to see what Azo's doing. TBH, maybe fish preferred. I also want to see if I can look into a mod that stops the forever raids of the mechs, because IMO, we beat them. They shouldn't raid us forever. But yeah, so here's all my stuff. All the important things are there. I will see you all later, okay? I'm gonna get a snack and plug in everything. There's a chance I might be in VR in like 20 minutes or so, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Bye-bye. Good up.